Hey, what's going on, my friend? This is Matthew Hamill with Local Contractor Blueprint. As you can see, I'm wearing the Modern Kitchen Pros cap today. And if you haven't figured it out yet, some of you have, I know, but Modern is actually the company that we operate under. It's one of two companies that we operate under. Modern handles all of our design clients. We manufacture our own line of cabinets, really modern, very contemporary stuff. And then we also do all of the lead generation and marketing for all of our contractors nationwide. So that's what Modern Kitchen Pros handles. And then Dynasty is our construction arm. That's where our license is held, and that's who actually facilitates all the construction for most of the local projects out here in SoCal. We're starting to branch out across the country slowly, but that's, who that is and why I'm wearing this nice hat today. So the reason why I'm shooting this video, one, is because I haven't shot a video in a long time. Two, because I haven't shot a video in a very long time. And three, kitchen remodeling leads are probably my most favorite kind of lead. They're a little bit easier to target, much more specific than just going after a remodeling lead. You really don't know what you're going to get yourself into. Somebody may just want some new framing around a window, right? Or somebody may want just new floors or whatever. Like, it's very broad. So when we do kitchen remodeling leads, it actually tightens down the niche just a little bit, and that way you can start planning ahead and realizing, okay, I want to build a kitchen remodeling business. I need kitchen remodeling leads. Now I'm going to discuss some of the things that we do to generate kitchen remodel leads, because that's what we do best. So the first thing is we use a ton of content. We create blog posts, we create videos like this, and we use them to educate our clients. Now, we don't go after the keyword phrase kitchen remodeling because it's too broad. Everybody, from Tom, Dick, Harry, you name it, everybody's advertising for it. It's very expensive, and we don't like doing it that way. We've tested it. It doesn't work that well. But what does work well is going around the back way and actually catching the client at the intersection of research and purchase, right? So your client, if they're going to do a kitchen remodel, they're obviously Googling a few things, right? Best cabinets. How do I hire a contractor? Countertops, whether it be granite, quartz, marble. They're also going to go after brand names like Caesar stone, Silestone, quartz stone, color quartz, you name it, right? They're also going to be Googling floor tile. They're going to be spending a ton of time on House, on Pinterest, looking for ideas before they pull the trigger. So there's an infinite amount of touch points that you can reach somebody before they actually get to the point of looking for a kitchen remodeling contractor, because once they get to that point, they have their idea and now they're shopping purely on price and not necessarily on value, right? And that's a big problem in this industry, especially with all of the TV shows on HGTV and DIY. Everybody shops freaking price, nobody shops value. So if you want to be valuable and you want to avoid being shopped, then meet the customer where they're researching, educate them, position yourself as being the expert in the industry before asking for a dime. I had a HomeAdvisor rep call me a couple of months ago, and he's like, we got some leads in your area and they're looking for a contractor. I was like, I'm sorry, dude. I said, I don't have to bid against other contractors, and I know that using HomeAdvisor, I would be bidding against other contractors, and it's a race to the bottom. He's like, well, everybody bids against other contractors. Well, we don't. 90% of our clients do not shop us because we've positioned ourselves so well with our marketing and in the marketplace that they trust us. They know, like, and trust us. And it's, even when we're not in a territory that they're in yet, they're still asking, oh my gosh, do you have anybody out here that can help us? It's like we become the trusted advisor, and then they start asking us for people to refer to their project. It's actually a very cool thing to do, but it does a couple of things. One, you don't bid against anybody else, so you don't have to worry about that. Two, it allows you to make much more money. These are where my results are coming from. Now, the ways that we put content and video in front of our prospective clients is we use advertising, right? So we'll set up a Google AdWords account, and instead of sending them to an ugly landing page trying to get their contact information immediately, we'll send them to a piece of content based upon their search query, and it's an educational piece of content, right? And we don't ask them hardcore for their info or to sign up for a consultation. We softly ask for it within the content. We link to little landing pages and then send them to a landing page if they click on it, and then they can sign up to schedule a consultation and all that fun stuff. So that's one thing we do. We send them to content. The second thing we do is we retarget those people. So Google and Facebook, and there's a ton of technologies out there that allow you to track how long somebody's been on your site, how much of the video they've watched, you know, if they've watched 10%, 20%, 30%, whatever. You can retarget those people. You can pixel their browser and retarget them on Google and on Facebook based upon their engagement. So you can retarget somebody if they, you know, stayed on and read your article for 30 seconds or for a minute. You can target somebody who watched 10% of your video, 50% of your video, or 100% of your video. Obviously, the person who watched 100% of your video is much more targeted than somebody who watched 10% and bounced off, right? So we send them to valuable content, we retarget them with the soft offer that we made in that content, and then we continue to retarget them. And we'll retarget them with testimonials, before and after photos, before and after videos. We really position ourselves as being the experts, and then we're still showing up for other keywords that they're Googling. So we create this web of influence that allows us to grab our clients and not let them go, and make them not want to look for another contractor because we have all the answers, right? So that's how we generate kitchen remodeling leads. Now, we're doing this across the country with some of our certified contractors, and we do have some territories opened up. So if you don't want to learn any of this and you want to just dive into our system, definitely click the link below this video to get more information. You can schedule a call with me and we can go over some of the details. Let me know if you have any questions, if you have any comments, definitely leave them in the comment section below. I'm going to try to start shooting more videos like these, so definitely your questions help me come up with new content. So thank you again for watching this video. This is Matthew Hamill with Local Contractor Blueprint, and I hope you have a phenomenal day.